Hi everyone, welcome back and welcome to Froggy Friday. So Froggy Friday is a collaboration between myself and Karen from Dragon's Cave and Loula from Nerd Goblin Art and Tim, Bass Resinator, and many other friends are now joining in on the fun. So welcome everyone. So tonight I thought I'd do a bit of a cowboy frog. So I got these decals from Temu, I think, or Sheen, and I thought they were the DTF decals, but they're not. They're just normal decals. And so I didn't want to just cut the shape out and stick it in, have the white background. So I actually chose my boots, and then I just used my frog template and got them to fit into the size I needed. And basically I'm just going to pour some clear resin in and put my boots in, and I want to just paint the fingers and the toes and the hands and the feet and legs. I thought I would do some chameleon powder. So this is the Lis resin. I think it's just the standard ones, not the intense. And I'm still not sure which colours I'm going to use. Always change my mind. But I've got out the teal and the mint and the magenta and the olive. So I'll work that out as I get to it. I've also got my gold dust because I want to put a little bit of sparkle in my clear. Got my switching sponge that I made myself. Ta-da! It's just a kitchen sponge, same diff. And of course we're going to jazz up our frog afterwards. So I've got some little things over there, but I want to actually pop these little guys in as well. The little cowboy boots and little cowboy hat. But because they are, I don't know if they're buttons or whether you add them to keychains, but they've got little holes in them. So we need to plug up our holes just so little bubbles don't form. So I've already popped my eyes in, and I just used a couple of little drips of my UV, popped my 10mm eyes in, cured them, and did the same with my signature lips. So hopefully you can sort of see that. So again, just a couple of drips of UV, pop my little lips in and then cured them. So easy peasy. So just get some tape off, hopefully. There it is. What's going on here? Oh. Ooh, nearly out of tape. Just fold that over. Could have just recycled that, couldn't I? Instead of wasting it, but I mean, can't really do much with it. Seeing it's now at its end. And I've just got, this is just a, I think it was advertised as rhinestone glue, but it's basically just UV. And I don't know what brand it is, I can't even pronounce it, but it's got the needle tip. So for little things, it's yeah, really handy. Just pop a couple of little drips in just to plug our holes. Probably should have did it the other way around, so the neat side's on the back. A little bit more on this one. Yeah, that looks alright. Just quickly use my little torch. But these stickers are so cute. I love them. Cool designs. While that's curing, we'll have a quick look. Cute are they? Love the sunflowers. Yeah, when I spotted these, I just thought, oh, how cool are they? I love boots. But these ones, how pretty. Yeah, so I picked these ones out. So I love cactus. Hopefully that'll look pretty. Hopefully. Yeah, I'll just quickly turn them over and do that side as well. Oh, so sticky. I hope that doesn't take the paint off. Ooh, it'd be a disaster. So make sure you go and check out everybody else's Froggy Friday video and see what they've been up to this week. And if you're a channel creator and you want to join in the fun, just send me a message, or send Karen a message, or Loula, or Tim, and yeah, any one of us can add it to the playlist. Or you can send me an email. My email is in my every description box and on my front page of my YouTube, but I'll add it to the screen up here somewhere, probably. Maybe there. Okay, I'm going to just cure this and mix up my clear resin, and I'll see you soon. So I'm back and I've changed my mind again, as I do. Got some more stickers out, so I'm going to go florally background. So let's paint our toes. I'm just going to basically brush my colours on, so I'll put you on a little fast forward because it's going to take me a while, and covered in my holes, and then I painted them, but I probably won't use these now. I'm not sure. Probably change my mind again, as I always do. So enjoy the music. Oh, see what happens? Should have done my mica powder first, but I changed my mind. And now I've popped an eye and the mouth. Let me just double check. Can get this the UV off with a blunt X-Acto knife. Just got to find mine. Go. See if I can get it off. Hang on, let me just clean up my mess. Got it. That way you don't have to waste your eyes. Takes a little bit of manoeuvring, but you can finally get it off. There you go. Now, I usually do 2 drips of my J Diction hard type. It's really funny. Checking for bubbles. And a little hooah. Didn't fall where I wanted it to, but it's okay. I've just flipped it. Get my little light. And there are my lips. Oh my gosh. Gosh, totally unorganised. Tonight, I thought I was organised. This is what happens when you change your mind. Sit. There. We're going pink. The 2 drips. Hopefully I've got them around the right way because I can't see. I think that's okay. Now I've made up I did 40 grams of A, 20 of B. I'm using my 2-to-1, my River Art resin. It's been sitting there for quite a while, degassing. Just cure this side. Okay, should do it. And I put in, gosh, it's very hot. I've left it too long. Oh, worst comes to worst, I can always repull. And I haven't got my gloves on. Oh, what a nightmare. Oh my God. Wow. Having an absolute Barry Crocker. But it happens to the best of us, hey? Just most people would edit that out. But mistakes can be rectified. Some hua bubbles happening. Let's just get some heat in there, which will probably make it want to cure quicker, but try and get those bubbles out. If not, I'll have to scrub it. Come on, get it out. Yeah, I think it's too late. Yeah. Damn it. I knew I shouldn't have hated it. Hopefully it won't catch it on fire. Next. I'm back. Well, that was one major disaster after another. Well, it's hard to video when when you've got guests and you try and sneak away and do a sneaky little resin pour because you've got to get your Froggy Friday out. Oh my gosh! Look, guys, I had to pull it out. Oh, can you see? Can't have that. Might be able to use it for something. Fine, I'll keep it anyway. We'll see. So, I'm gonna have to pop eyes in. So let's do this. Don't normally film it. You know me, I like to be able to see what I'm doing. So let's just wing it. These eyes can go in any old way. So hard to drop them in when you're wearing gloves too. Mine always go around the wrong way. It's pretty easy to flip them over. Just hopefully haven't created bubbles. No biggie if I have. I won't be able to see them anyway. That should be alright. I find the 10mm eyes easiest. If you haven't tried popping eyes in before, maybe start with your 10mm for your froggies. But I've used even down to 6mm, and they still work. They're just sort of a bit harder to position. But the more you do it, you sort of know where to pop them. And with these sort of see-through molds, you can always put like a dot on the outside and then line your eyes up that way. You know, everybody works out their own sort of way how to do things. We can sort of only guide you, and then you sort of have to just work things out for yourself. The way you work it out might be easier. But yeah. So yeah, I was going to can this frog all together and just start from scratch, but I'm running out of time, and so I'm just going to go with it. And it's a good way to been wanting to try out a lot of these colours. I've only used a couple of them, and with either clear or white background, so I want to see what the black background does. Hopefully it'll make colours stand out more. It should, but these aren't the intense chameleon powders. So yeah, I'd love to try them. So that'll be next, hopefully. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you'd actually like to see. Or do you have any suggestions? Because I do these videos for you guys, and I know with the dramas on my YouTube channel lately, my numbers have just dropped hugely. And I don't think it's because of the content I'm putting out. I think it's just I'm getting dropped back. I don't know. It's really frustrating though, hey? So it's like, oh, should I keep doing this or I don't know. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you like my content, if there's anything you reckon I should change, anything you'd like to see more of. Yeah, I'd really love the feedback, guys. That'd be awesome. And I'd really, really appreciate it too. Yeah, because I thought, you know, I'm bringing you guys different stuff, not the same as everyone else. And, you know, things are a lot different. But yeah, you let me know what you'd like to view. Because I see some people and they post a video with little effort, no editing, and the amount of views they get for basically just pouring glitter into a mold. It's just, yeah, I can't get my head around it. It's like, wow. So they obviously know the tricks. And there's lots of tricks and what you're supposed to write and what you put in your description box and all that. Because, yeah, it blows my mind how basically beginnerish, and I know there is a lot of beginners out there, but the amount of views they're getting and the things that they're actually creating, which are very plain, that anyone can do. If that's what you guys would like me to do and show you, I can do that. I just thought I'd bring with my channel things that people, you know, haven't thought of, or things, you know, outside of the box, things that are creative, because that's what I like to do. And I absolutely love doing this. So if I can get my channel to grow so that I can concentrate on this, that would be just awesome. So yeah, if you've got any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear feedback. And for anyone out there that has bought me a coffee or donated in any way to my channel, really, really appreciate it. Can't thank you enough. Yeah, it means the absolute world to me, so thank you. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And all my loyal subscribers that watch all my videos and comment, thank you so, so much. eyes are in. Seem a little bit crooked, but yeah, one's up a bit more than the other. I can pull it out and redo it. Yeah, not happy with it. Okay. I'm just going to do this side while we get the resin off. Oops, I'm just going to grab my X-Acto, my blunt, basically my blunt blade. So yeah, I just sort of flip it over. Just try to get one little edge off. Getting the first little bit off is always the hardest. Sort of just go on the edge. Got it. Just be careful if you're doing it with your blade. If you're finding it a little bit sticky, just cure it again. Yeah, got it. It just comes off. Beautiful. Okay, let's go again. See, see guys, this is why I do it off camera. The eye bit, because I have a magnifying glass, which I call my Maggie lamp, and it's on an arm and has a light as well. So it's my Maggie lamp. So I sit up the other end of my table because I really love to sit when I'm doing my art. And I find it quite hard to stand here and video and do it, but I persevere for you guys because this is where my camera's set up. But yeah, I will eventually have it set up the other end of my table. I've just got to rearrange a few things. Because yeah, it makes it easier when you can see what you're doing. That's for sure. Okay. I think this one's going to be a bit straighter. And if you're doing like a clear layer first, and you sort of pour it and you come, you know, over your eyes a little bit or fully encase your eyes, you can always have a much larger UV, like clear resin around your eyes. So if you're worried about your eyes popping out because you've got, you know, some, say, mica powder to brush on or whatnot, and you've got that risk, you know, of your eyes dislodging, well, you can always add more UV resin to fully encase them. But that's only, I'd only do that if you're having a clear layer around your eyes. Otherwise, you will see it. You'll get like a clear gap around your eyes, if you know what I mean. But if you're worried, yeah, you can always, which I've done before because I do it actually quite often, because sometimes my eyes have also moved in the resin, especially if it's a deep pour. And, you know, it takes a few days to fully cure. And because, you know, your resin sort of heats up and it can dislodge your UV resin. So basically what I'm doing, I'm just going around the eyes with that UV. And that way, they'll be more secure. So, oh, look what I'm using. Oh, I'll show you. I've just mixed up 1 to 1 by volume Actually, I don't even know how much it is. Looks like it's about maybe 60, 70 grams. Trying this for the first time. Yay! Thanks, Natty. So Nat bought me this as a donation. She got it off my Amazon wish list. And it was my first ever Happy Mail, and I was just so appreciative and grateful. So thank you, Nat. It means the world to me. Especially in my situation at the moment, financially. So thank you so much. You're a godsend and a lifesaver, Nat. So yeah, trying out the text bird. And so it's just come out of my vacuum chamber. The old dreaded vacuum chamber. So yeah, looks like it's nice and clear. Okay, so our eyes should be good to go. Our lips are in. Let's pour. Let's give that a quick spray. And it shouldn't dislodge my chameleon powder as long as I don't touch it. But it sort of actually sets it onto your mold. The isopropyl alcohol. Because if you're finding it hard to get your mica powder or your chameleon powder when you're brushing it and it won't stick onto your silicone mold, you can just wet your brush with the isopropyl alcohol or squirt some into a little cup or something and mix in some of your powder and then paint it on. It works the same way. Okay, so that's looking nice and clear. I'll give it another spray. Is that something floating? Oh, it might be a bit of chameleon powder. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I forgot to put in my gold dust. Oops. Oh well. I think there's anything else in there. Give it another little spray. I might spray my decal too. And oh look, floaty. I think I got it. And it's not quite up to level where I want that little sticker to sit. So I'm going to pour some in underneath. Okay. That's where it wants to sit, so that's where it's going to sit. It's just starting to run over here into my leg. And I was being a naughty. I forgot to check my levels, didn't I? So I'm just going to leave that now. I don't want to try and get that out and risk dislodging my powder. Pouring black in there next, so it shouldn't matter. So I might just go a little bit more, just so I know my stick is fully coated. can see a few bubbles now on the back. I didn't spray my sticker on the back at all. So I'll babysit this for a while anyway. Keep coming back, pushing it down a bit. And then I might put some flowers maybe into the background. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it. So I'll see you shortly. So we're back for our final layer, and I'm going to do black, of course, because we want to see what these chameleon powders look like in black. So I'm using Archery Creations, Batman Black. Give it a little bit of a stir. See how we go with that amount. I've got actual no idea how much resin I mixed up because it's by volume, which I don't normally do. I do weight, and the cups I'm using, there's no measurements, so I just have to eyeball it. Pretty risque, but I think it'll be all cheese. And I've got out my Champagne Luxe Fine Glitter by Archery Creations. And I'm going to dump a whole heap of that in because that should show up around our little cowboy boots. And sorry, I'm sort of whispering because I've got house guests and it's rather late and everyone's asleep. So I can't sort of be loud. So sorry if you can't hear me. So I'll just quickly pop the lid back on that. Okay, let's get our glitter in. I always find gold glitter shows up awesome in black. So this is fine glitter, so it shouldn't sink, but if it does, it doesn't matter. So hopefully you can see that. Beautiful. So, I mean, you're not going to see the black glitter through these parts, only on the back of the frog, but in our little gaps we should have black glitter, and I've fully covered in all the different colours on my little froggy. So hopefully he'll turn out pretty. And yeah, pretty basic frog this week. And I did change my mind. Didn't put my little boots in or my hat. But I've got a couple of things to add when we demold. So you'll have to just wait and see what they are. Give you guys a little surprise, keep you guessing. our Froggy dude. And let's pour. Hopefully I've made up enough, because the clock is ticking for Froggy Friday. Oh, we're going to be short, guys. Bugger. Oh, hang on. I might have told a little porcupine. We might have just enough. If I can scrape every last skerrick. But he won't be doming. I think I might have just done it. Yay. Okay, so maybe just in time. I'd say this is going to be late video Friday. But as long as it's Friday, that's all that matters. Hey guys. Okay, awesome. So, nice, quick, simple one. Great for all you beginners out there. Again, I just would like to thank my subscribers. You guys are awesome and you mean the world to me. And yeah, you guys make this channel. So thank you. Alright, I shall see you in a few hours. Okay, let's see what we have. Still got bendy toes, so need to be careful. So far, so good. So we can get this other one out. Give the head a bit of a jiggle. Come on. Oh, here we go. Ooh, bendy toes. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Sticky eyes. Do not touch them. Okay, here we go. We're ready. Oh, oh. Wow. The colours have changed, haven't they? With the black, it certainly makes a difference. Nice and clear. Nice and sparkly. Wow. The pink's a bit pinker than what I sort of wanted, but that's all right. Oh, I like the side colour. Are we ready for our little lips? Let's see how they went. Ooh. Pretty good. Eyes seem good. Just have to pop it under my UV lamp because there's a little sticky bit. And what do you think, guys? Love the decal. Nice cowboy boots. Probably went a bit overboard with the gold dust, but not bad. I like him or her. Let me know in the comments what you think. Something a little bit different and pretty easy. No bubbles, so that's a bonus. Awesome. Don't forget to go and check out everybody else's Froggy Friday in the playlist. Thanks to my subscribers. Love you guys. And thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll see you next week for Froggy Friday. And see you soon for the next video. Bye.